Welcome to Vic and Vern Sport Chat. I'm Vern, and on this beautiful 5th of March 2024, today's show is all about boxing. This weekend in Saudi Arabia, the new home of boxing, on Friday there will be two massive fights: Anthony Joshua against Francis Ngannou and Zhilei Zhang against Joseph Parker. Massive night of boxing, heavyweight boxing, and let's get straight into it. So let's get into our first fight for the WBO World Heavyweight Championship. It's between Zhang of China and Parker of New Zealand. Two really conflicting styles of boxing. You have Zhang, the big unit that doesn't move around that much, but if he hits you hard. And you have Parker, more the mobile, move around, conditioned, well conditioned, good physical specimen, a bit shorter, but moves around a lot, so that'll be really interesting to see how that ends up. If you saw Parker against Wilder, which was an amazing fight, you would have seen Parker dominate, I thought, the entire fight, although Wilder's a taller guy. And if you saw Wilder against Fury, you would have seen a crazy Wilder, a madman with glares in his eyes. And I was missing that against Parker. He looked tame. I don't know if there was something wrong, but Parker bossed the whole match, got him a couple of times, and then won on points at the end, which was a fantastic technical fight from Parker, which really impressed me. Zhang, I saw him against Joe Joyce. That match was a good match. Joyce wasn't moving around that much. It was similar styles, and Zhang just picked him off. Joyce couldn't even scratch him. It was a good fight, interesting fight, but Zhang was too powerful. Zhang has got one loss. It's got 26 wins, one loss and one draw. The loss was against Filip Hrgović, up-and-coming boxer from Croatia. Also got 17-0. That's a boxer for the future to watch. And Parker has 34 wins and 3 losses. The losses came to Anthony Joshua. So that was a bit of a surprise, considering. But we'll have to see. If you ask me to pick one, I'll have to maybe say if it goes all 12 rounds, I think Parker will win it. He's just looks fitter. He looks better conditioned, looks in better shape. And I think Parker will move around a lot to try to make Zhang move too. And if Zhang has to move a lot, he doesn't look like he's the fittest of guys. He's a big unit. I think if it goes 12 rounds, Parker will do it. Otherwise, if Zhang gets him, it'll end early. One big punch for Zhang and it's gone. So that's my predictions for that fight. And yeah. Now to fight number 2. Anthony Joshua of England against Francis Ngannou of Cameroon. Ngannou with a record of 1 loss and Joshua with 27 wins and 3 losses. Let's talk about Ngannou a bit. Ngannou lost his only fight against Tyson Fury. I mean, that's a tough first fight to fight. I saw the fight. I thought the fight was really good. Ngannou knocked Tyson Fury out, knocked him down in the 3rd round, which was quite a surprise to me. Tyson Fury didn't really bother Ngannou much. Ngannou fought really well. Tyson Fury hit him a lot, but it didn't bother him. He was still kept coming and kept coming. And don't forget, Ngannou, a heavyweight champion in MMA, so he's really he's hard as a coffin nail, really a tough guy. If you saw the way he was brought up in Cameroon, working in mines and stuff like that, he had a real hard childhood, and you can see he is hungry. He wants this so badly. And I don't know how Tyson took that fight. Did he take it a bit too easy? I don't know, because there was no title on the line or anything like that. So we'll have to see. If you go to Anthony Joshua, who, let's say, he lost twice to Usyk. Usyk was the smaller fighter, a bit more mobile, and Joshua couldn't handle him much. So that was pretty much a convincing win for Usyk both times. And he lost to Ruiz, Andy Ruiz Jr. Anthony Ruiz Jr. got him with a lucky punch. But that's the way it is in heavyweight boxing. If you can get somebody with a punch, you're going down. These boys are big, these boys are heavy, and these boys have power. So Anthony Ruiz Jr. got him with a lucky punch, but in the rematch, Joshua did it, dominated, so it was done. Don't forget, Joshua beat Vladimir Klitschko. Yes, he was 40 years old, but still, it's Vladimir Klitschko. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I think if you want a prediction, I'm going to say, my brain also says Joshua wins on points after 10 rounds, and my heart wants Ngannou to win. I really think Ngannou is an animal. I really want Ngannou to win. And if he connects with Joshua, Joshua is going down. Joshua is not known for having a really tough chin, so we'll have to see about that one. And of course, I'm not sure, I think the winner could be lined up against Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk, which is happening later on this year. We'll definitely have something for that. And that's going to be a good one. I'd like to see Ngannou fight against Tyson Fury again for a title championship. So that's my predictions, but hey, I want to hear your comments. Put some comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and soon we'll have Vic's going to be on the show soon. He's going to talk about the NBA, and we'll of course have our Premier League predictions coming up as well. So hey, take care, and don't forget, let's get ready to rumble! Boxing, baby!